Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be an energy check-in love reading for my dearest Capricorns. Capricorn, we're going to take a look at the person most on your mind or your current situation and see what messages come through for you today. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest Capricorns regarding the person you're energetically, romantically linked to. Ooh, Judgment card in reverse, Aries, Scorpio energy. All right, that can be a card of something not quite coming to life here for you. It can also be somebody who's not using or didn't use their best judgment. It can also be a card of no second chances, time to grow, transform your life. So that's how you could be feeling, how your person could be feeling. Let's see. Your person's energy, what they're thinking or feeling, the Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so feeling kind of exhausted. They could have a lot of walls and barriers up right now, Capricorn. They're viewing you as the Page of Swords, so they are definitely keeping tabs on you, whether that's if you know this person from within your community or at work or you see them. You might not realize this, but they're definitely spying on you. I think they're thinking about sending you a message. For others of you, they're checking up on your online activities. What you don't see is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, so we have double nines. I do see that your person's kind of working really hard. I think they think about you a lot while they're working out, while they're whenever they're doing anything sort of repetitively. I feel like they are really working on their craft as well, like maybe burying themselves in work to forget you. And your final outcome energy here is the Six of Cups in reverse, which is telling me that something from the past hasn't been able, you haven't been able to let go of it, or they haven't. And so in order for this connection to have a fighting chance, this has to be let go of. We see the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are dealing with an Aries. I do get a little bit of a warning here, Capricorn, because with the Emperor in reverse, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very my way or the highway type energy. Somebody who is very unyielding. And sometimes the Emperor energy in reverse really can indicate somebody who's abusive. And, you know, if they're emotionally, physically, or mentally abusive here, it is time to sort of, you know, turn away from this connection, Capricorn. You know, there are certain, you know, as you all know what your deal breakers are, but abuse absolutely is a deal breaker. And the Emperor energy here is like somebody's very my way or the highway type energy, not seeing, you know, not seeing the big picture. Maybe somebody a little bit selfish, very guarded. And you know what I'm kind of getting? Like sometimes I see the Nine of Pentacles really as an energy of, okay, you won't be single much longer, but this to me is really like, and excuse the term I'm going to use, but it like reeks of codependency. So I don't know if your person has unhealthy coping mechanisms, drinking, drugging, overspending, sleeping with people, like whatever it is, you're all going to know what that is. But this is in the, well, you may not know what it is because it is in the hidden position. But it's also an energy here of, you know, this person like feels unhealthy to me, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting with the Emperor in reverse, the Judgment card in reverse, the Six of Cups, like all of these reversals except for the Page of Swords there. It feels like it's an unhealthy energy that they're in, or they've got some serious work to do for you to consider any sort of reconciliation. And, you know, the Six of Cups here in reverse is in the past position. And I did hear, and I was like, okay, I'm going to wait and see, like, you know, how this plays out. But I did hear it may be time to shift your focus, Capricorn. For some of you, this is an ex, and this reading is going to be confirmation that, you know, well, they are keeping tabs on you. They're probably going to come back in because the Emperor in reverse probably is not somebody who's going to want to let you go, but they're definitely not like compromising. And so we get the Queen of Wands. So some of you, you are dealing with an Aries, maybe a Leo or a Sag. The Queen of Wands, this feels like your energy though to me, Capricorn, like you're, because she's on her own. She's got a cat, you know. I'm not hating on the cat lady. And it doesn't necessarily mean she's on her own, but you know, she's protected. Black cats are a protection. They're also like sort of mythically awarded to those that really enjoy life and have the courage to like expand and to grow and to follow their own path. So I feel like a lot of my Capricorns, you are, and you can see she's painting that salamander there, and it's coming full circle. So you're definitely like, you've definitely done a lot of work. You've got a magnetic and seductive quality about you. I feel a lot of my Capricorns, you're actually, despite whatever this is, for some of you, it's somebody you've been apart from for quite some time, but they're coming through in this reading because they definitely are either about to send you a message or they're all up in your energy. Now, they may be trying to manifest you, and I feel my Capricorns, many of you, you know, that's because you're at this really the highest expression of yourself here with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Six of Wands in reverse, though. Yeah, and also many of my Capricorns, you are attracting this person because you're ignoring them. And I don't get that you're being manipulative. I mean, you know, all of your stories are going to be different, but I feel for a lot of my Capricorns, you're just kind of moving on. I don't think this person is used to being ignored, and I just don't like that. I feel like this person brings you drama, Capricorn. So Nine of Wands in reverse, this is what they're thinking or feeling. They are kind of feeling exhausted. Look, your person is still really angry or pissed off here, Capricorn, about what happened. And Ace of Wands, but they want a new beginning. But they're I feel this person is very physically attracted to you, or they're used to using their physicality. Maybe they're very good looking, or they're charismatic, or like sex. They confuse that for intimacy, or they use that in place of intimacy. So I want you to be really careful, because your person, they do want a new beginning with you. They don't want to let you go, Emperor in reverse, but your person has some underlying either anger issues or resentment. They're sort of in this disempowered Queen of Swords energy in reverse. And with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords in reverse, I have a feeling this person can get kind of nasty if things haven't already gotten nasty for the two of you. So they're watching you. They're going to send you a message. The Lovers card. Some of my Capricorns, you have or you will be moving on shortly. And I feel like that's your advice. This person is going to be triggered AF, Capricorn, if you move on or they think you are moving on. Wow. And some of my Capricorns, this is what I'm saying. This is such a crazy message, because I feel this person, this is a past person who's all up in your energy. And if you haven't found someone yet, Capricorn, I feel like you're about to, or that's what they're thinking with the Lovers card in reverse and the Four of Wands. They're seeing you as either in a commitment. I think this person's possessive, and they think that you are their person. I don't think that they're a healthy energy. But what I am getting here is some of my Capricorns, you've moved on with somebody else, or you're about to, is what I'm getting. And I feel like they're really sensing it. Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, that they're sensing that there's competition for you right now. Maybe even if this person ignored you, rejected you, walked away from you. Some of my Capricorns, you might be like, what are you talking about? Like, I haven't met anybody. I'm sitting here, you know, my love life, I'm in a dry spell. But you are in that Queen of Wands energy. And there are many people who are either taking notice of you or you're looking good. Energetically, Capricorn, you feel really good to me in this reading. It's this person who, they don't want to let you go. And I feel like they're going to come in and try to fight for your affection. But for a lot of you, I'm seeing that you are going to be shifting your focus if you haven't already. So what you don't see, and this is kind of what I'm getting, like dual messages here. I got a really strong energy here that this person isn't super healthy. Whatever that is, like eating and drinking, drugging, alcohol, just they're an imbalanced energy, maybe toxic. They do feel toxic to me, to be honest, not maybe. But I also see that, yeah, because now my guides are saying, yeah, absolutely. A lot of my Capricorns, what you don't see coming is that you're not going to be single very long. Like there's somebody new headed your way. So let's see. What is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? The Four of Cups. Yeah, you have an unexpected love offer coming in. And for many of my Capricorns, it's not this past person. This past person's coming in, absolutely. And they are going to feel like whoever this new person is that you've either already chosen or that you choose or that's around you, that's kind of showing you attention or will be, they're going to feel like possessive of you. But this is going to be this person, it feels like they're losing you. So they are going to kind of step up here. And we get the Six of Swords. But Capricorns, I see you moving on. This reading to me is so clear. You have somebody from your past who either ignored you or brought you a lot of conflict and drama. Enough is enough with the Judgment card in reverse. Your person's definitely in an unhealthy energy. That can mean many different things. They want a new beginning. They don't want to let you go. They know either that you've moved on or you will be. And this to me is telling me you have an unexpected, like my Capricorns who are resonating here, you're not moving on with this ex. You're moving on with somebody new. Why? Because the Six of Cups in reverse and the Judgment card in reverse tells me that whatever this person has done, it's just like not good enough for you anymore. And it was probably a deal breaker. I mean, because that Queen of Swords and the Emperor in reverse tells me that you are dealing with somebody who gets quite nasty. That like they feel abusive. They feel, I don't know if they yell, they throw things. I don't know if they, whatever they did, it does really feel like a deal breaker. You've got a decision. Yep, but look at that. Two of Wands in reverse. You're choosing the new. You are choosing the new person, Capricorn. And let's see. We've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, but you also have a past person who's coming back. And that's your decision. And we get the Knight of Swords. So choose wisely. But I feel, my Capricorns, this past person's going to try to come rushing in because they don't want to let you go. But I just really strong, really clear messages. No go. You want to go for this new person who's probably a divine counterpart, a strong soulmate. They could possibly be an air sign, this new person. Although, you know, it's not really a signs reading. It's more of an energy reading. But this new energy is going to come in really quickly, really swiftly. And many of you, you're already starting to sense it. Signs and synchronicities. And look at what's underneath there. The Two of Cups. This is a true soulmate coming in. And the Three of Cups. Somebody's going to be really disappointed. And this third party that I'm picking up on is this toxic ex. But this new person, maybe a Libra, because I keep getting air sign energy. This is your karmic justice. This is payback, a new healthy relationship, right? Like your revenge here, Capricorn, is being happy, okay? Like not throwing anybody any sort of negative energy. Your love life, you're going to be seeing things differently with the Hanged Man in reverse. I think you're seeing this past person differently. This may be somebody that you were even hoping was going to kind of come back, or you were sort of still on the fence about. No, you've got this new energy coming in, and it feels like karmic justice, Capricorn. Yeah, and I feel like the decision's already made. Like some of you might be kind of on the fence right now, and I don't think you should be, to be honest, with the energy I'm picking up on. Like it feels like Emperor and Queen of Swords energy in reverse is like a no-go. Like you don't want to be around someone like that, or somebody who has a tendency to get to that point. That's like, it's devastating. It's icky. All right, so I feel like you've definitely got a new person coming in. Yeah, your past person is still hurting and they want to be able to talk to you, but I feel like, you know, it's possible some of you Capricorns, the past person, I feel like they're the ones that like threw a fit. They're the ones who broke up with you. Maybe they blocked you. They've got so much ego energy and like they're just so imbalanced, and they want to, you know, now that things have maybe cooled down or some time has passed, they do want to like, they want us to have a new beginning. Maybe they got a raise or a promotion or something. We have somebody that wants to be more than friends, and I lost myself for a little while. Okay. So I feel this is your newer energy. So I'm doing this reading a little bit differently than I've done the other readings. I feel this is your past person. They're hurting still. They want to talk to you, but it feels like they've missed out on a chance. I lost myself for a little while. I'm getting that this new person, they might either travel or maybe I don't know, maybe they've kind of disappeared for a little bit. And I'm not getting like they ghosted or anything like that. And this is somebody that definitely, I don't know if they're in your friendship group or circle, or they're sort of hitting you up online, but they definitely want to be more friends. And I think that's what they're coming back to tell you. And I'm not over you. Yeah, your past person's definitely not over you, Capricorn. And they're going to be feeling it. They're going to be feeling it hard because I think you're moving on. And to me, I'm just really clearly picking up on a message that you have a choice here. You absolutely have a choice. All right, so palm tree. Yep, so stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. This is what needs to be your main focus. I mean, obviously, what you want in love is what you want. Some of you, maybe you're not looking for stability and security. Your past person definitely sees you as like a stable partner. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody unstable, Capricorn. And truthfully, you know, my mother hen energy comes out, and I don't want you to be with somebody unstable. I mean, obviously you decide what's best for you. But we get hammer. Yep, your past person wants to come in and work on things, but they've sabotaged this connection, and I feel like it's stuck. It kind of like is always on repeat. And this new person I get is your soulmate. So I feel you have a beautiful new soul contract coming in. Your past person, I think it's like out with the old, in with the new, Capricorn. I really do. I'm getting like really strong positive energy off of your new person, this new person who's coming in, maybe an air sign, maybe a Libra or Pisces. We get really strong Gemini coming out, but it's not really a signs reading. It's like this new person is going to be fresh. It's going to be different. So let's see. I'm going to pull 2 for your past person here. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. So that's coming out twice. So Capricorns, like maybe you friend zoned this past person, or maybe this, you know, you've decided to see, you know, maybe some of you are like, well, let's see if we can just be friends and see how that works. And wait, the timing's not quite right, but I'm kind of getting, this is about your past person. Like, I'm sorry, the new person coming towards you. Like, you know, this person here could have had a crush on you or been involved, like somehow knew about you and this other person who's not in a very healthy energy. And maybe they dipped, maybe they disappeared because they thought maybe you had to close out that cycle with this person. But regardless, I feel this is more about your new person. Even though I asked here, I said, you know, about this past person. You know, you could have started off as friends here, but I think this is that new energy. That you have something that's really like coming to life here. But you've got to shut down this like past unhealthy situation first. Double confirmation, soulmate on top of soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. So Capricorn, these are the questions you want to ask yourself about, especially if you're considering a reconciliation. Does this person love me? Check. Do they accept me? Check. Do they respect me unconditionally? Check. Okay, if you can check all 3 of those, green light. But if you can't check all 3 of those, you're not meant to move forward with somebody or reconcile. I really feel strongly Spirit's talking about this new energy coming towards you. You already sort of know everything you need to know, okay? Just trust your intuition here. And we see your soul remembers this intense connection. So you do have this past life energy. I also feel this is a strong reminder for my Capris out there that it's time to leave the past in the past. It's time to go for this brand new energy that I'm picking up on. You don't need anybody who's telling you what to do, who's overly possessive. I'm getting this Emperor energy in reverse was also argumentative and maybe even, you know, I'm getting on some levels quite abusive. So that's a no-go, Capricorn. But you do have something super positive coming your way. And it seems like it may be a friendship that's developing into more, although you could just be like chatting online and getting to know each other. But it feels fantastic, to be honest. And it's karmic justice, because from what I'm picking up on what you've been through, this is what you deserve. You deserve like a real, true, genuine love with somebody who loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. All right, Capricorns, I'm going to leave it there, sending you love and light. If these messages resonate, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Capricorns. Take care.